Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw how Swamy Hanuman gives the good news that he has seen Sitaamaa to Sri Ramachandra and how Sri Ramachandra is extremely happy now. Once this has happened with Sri Ramachandra being very happy, all the vanaras, they started telling the entire story to Sri Ramachandra. They were telling the story of how Sitaamaa was kept in Ashokavana. Swamy Hanuman told them the whole story, right? So they are now repeating the whole story to Sri Ramachandra. Ravana gave her only 2 months of time, so we should go, we should do this, we should do that. All these vanaras were talking. Now Sri Ramachandra quickly realizes that he has to learn it from the man who actually went there and came back. So he's saying, Vaidehi Makshatam Satva Ramastuttar Abravit Patitas Vartate Devi Kadhanchamai Vartate Edanme Sarvamakhyatam Vedehim Prativanarah O Vanarah. Where is Sita and what is her opinion on me? Tell me all this. The moment Sri Ramachandra asked about Sitaama's opinion on him, that was something these vanaras were not very keen or were not very confident of saying. They immediately pushed Swamy Hanuman to the front, and Swamy Hanuman, he turns towards the direction in which Sitaamaa is, and then he says, Samudram Langhaitvaham Satayojanamayam Agacham Janakim Sita Margamano Drukshaya. So I jumped across this samudra, which is of 100 yojanas. I went there, I saw her. To the south of our mainland, there is a island called Lanka, in which Ravana is there. O Rama, Tatra Drishta Maya Sita Ravanantapure Sati Samyasya Tvai Jivanti Rama Rama Manoratham. In Lanka, Ravanantapura, I saw Sitaamaa. She is keeping all her hopes on you and she is alive. And then he talks about the way all these Rakshasi Stris are hurting Sitaamaa. And then he also talks about the troubles that she's going through. She's having only one plate in her hair. She's sleeping on the floor. She does not have any regard for Ravana. In her heart, there is only one person, and that is you, O Rama. O person who is born in the Ikshvaku lineage. The way I talked to her was, I started off with the greatness of Ikshvaku lineage and I ensured that she was trusting me, and then I spoke to her, and then I spoke about Rama Sugriva Maitri, the friendship that you and my king Sugriva have. I asked her to give me a secret and she gave me Abhigyana, which is Kakasura vrutantaa. He again describes the entire Kakasura vrutantaa, and then he says, this is the money that Sitaamaa has given to you, O Sri Ramachandra. Saying this, he gives a Chudamani to Sri Ramachandra. And the moment he sees it, Sri Ramachandra becomes happy. He puts it on his heart. And again, Swamy Hanuman tells, Sitaamaa has clearly told us that she would be alive for only 1 month. And after that, she says that she will not be alive. Hence, O Sri Ramachandra, we should cross the ocean and go and get her back. So for that, we will have to create a huge Varadhi, or a bridge on that ocean so that we can cross. And then Sitaamaa said, right, Sri Ramachandra would remember a few people. He is remembering all of them. Sri Ramachandra looks at Sugriva and he says, Maniratnamidam Dattam Vaidehya Swasarename Vadhu Kale Yada Baddham Adhikam Murthi Swavate. At the time of marriage, to put this on her head or the midst of her head, my father-in-law Janaka Maharaja gave this Chudamani to Sita. This money was born in the waters. Janaka Maharaja was doing a yajna. Devendra came and gave it. O Sugriva, the moment I see this, I am remembering my father and Janaka Maharaja. And this money always was there on the forehead of my wife. And today, because I am seeing this again, I am feeling as if I have found back Sitaamaa. And then he again asks about Sitaamaa to Swamy Hanuman. Oh Hanuman, please tell me, what is Sitaamaa thinking about me? Again, Swamy Hanuman says, Evamuktavati Devi Janaki Purushashvaha Pura Vrutam Abhijnanam Chitrakote Yadhatham. He says the Kakasura story again. In the previous time, he just mentions Kakasura story. Now he is going through it in entire detail. Again, he repeats the entire story. Since we all know the story, I am not really going through the entire story again. And now, Saktavtau Purusho Vyaghro Vaivigni Samadesau Suranam Abidurdharsho Kimardham Mamupekshate. So, this Sri Ramachandra and this Lakshmana, who can't be faced by even the people in all the 3 lokas, why are they not fighting for me here? Or why are they not rescuing me yet? And then she also said that Bhraturade Samagyaya Lakshmanova Parantavaha Sakimardham Naravaro Namam Rakshati Raghavaha. Why is Lakshmana not coming? Why is Sri Ramachandra not giving him an order so that Lakshmana can come here and fight? Why are both the brothers not coming here? Oh Sri Ramachandra, she told me about all this. And she also asked for your well-being. Hanuman Simhasankasa Ubhautau Ramalakshmanau Sugrivancha Sahamatyam Sarvan Bruyah Yanamayam. O Hanuman, ask the Kushala of Ramalakshmanas on my behalf. Also ask the Kushala. Kushala means asking for their well-being. Ask for the Kushala of even Sugriva from my behalf. So like this, she has asked. And O Sri Ramachandra, she is very, very worried. She is thinking as to why you guys are not coming and not rescuing her. She wants to see you very, very quickly. In her whole heart, only you are there, Sri Ramachandra. And this is what she has asked me to tell you. And I did my best to console her. Then he says, as I was leaving, then also she said the same thing. Evam bahuidam vacho Ramo dasarathasvaya yadha mamapniyat sigram hatva ravanamahave. Dasharatha's son, Sri Ramachandra, he should come here. He should kill Ravana quickly and he should take me with him very, very quickly. Yadiva manyase veera vasaikaha marindama kasminchit samrute dese vikrantasvo gamishyasi mama chapyalpa bhagyaya सानिध्यात् तव वीर्यवान् अस्य शोकविपाकस्य मुहूर्तं स्यात् विमोक्षणम्. O Parakramavanta, you have come here, you have stayed here for a few minutes. Even that has given me some amount of happiness, or that has removed some amount of the troubles that I am having. Tava darshanajasoko bhuyo mam paritapayet dukkha dukkha parabhutam durgatam dukkha bhagini. I am having one sadness after another sadness. I'm constantly getting these bad things that are happening to me. So if I'm not seeing Sri Ramachandra, if I'm not seeing you, I'm falling into lots and lots of sadness. I want to see Sri Ramachandra as early as possible. And then I actually asked that I would carry her here, but Sitaamaa refused to even touch me. That's the Pativrati Dharma of Sitaamaa. This is how she spoke to me. And then I also gave her a lot of positivity. I try to ensure that she is not very, very sad. I told that there are a lot of people under Sugriva's command who are better than me. So the sloka that he says there is Madvisishtasya tulyasya sanditatra vanokasah mattah pratyavara kaschit nati Sugriva sannidhau. So I told that I am the least eligible of all the people who have come to see her, because when kings send people to meet the queen, they always send one of their weakest fellows, not the strongest fellows. So I told her that vanaras who have got more strength than me are going to come and rescue her. He actually says this. Oh Sri Ramachandra, these are all the things that I told. And I also told her that Sailambuda Nikasanam Lanka Malayasanushu Labdatam Kavimukhyanam Achira Chroshesi Swanam. So I told that these Kapisreshthas, or the Vanaras who are as big as mountains, they will come as they call Ravana for war. You would be seeing that Sitaamaa and you would be seeing Sri Ramachandra very soon. And then I also told her, Nivrutta Vanavasam cha Tvaya Sardharindavam Abhishiktam Ayodhyayam Kshipram Drakshasi Raghavam. I told her that the Vanavasa will be happening very happily. Ravana would be killed, and after that, you and Sri Ramachandra, you both would go to Ayodhya. You would become the emperor and the empress of the world. You would be seeing Sri Ramachandra being crowned as the emperor. You would be seeing that I told this. And then we enter towards the last sloka of this great divine Sundara Kanda, which Hanuman is closing like this. Tato maya vagbhiradina bhashina sivabhirishta bhiraviprasadita jagama shantim mama maidhilatmaja tavapi sokena tadhapi pidita. O Sri Ramachandra, Tataha. See, it started with Tat, it's ending again with Tat. And so whoever reads this, they become Tattvamasi, right? So Tataha means after that, Tava, yours, Shokenapi, Tada Abhipidita, the lady who is having so much of Shoka, so much of sorrow, Maidhilatmaja, that Sitaamaa, Adina Bhasha, she spoke without lot of dainya. Maya means by me. Sivabihi means good things or Mangalakara things. Vagbihi, due to my words. Ishtabihi, which are happy words also, something that she liked. Mama. Abhiprasadita means she was consoled by me. Shantim Jagama. So she finally got the happiness she deserves. The moment she got to know that you are also sad, she was even more sad, O Sri Ramachandra. But then I did my best to remove away the dainya, the sadness from her, and I spoke very nice words with her. And because of the good words, the Mangala Prada means the words that give good things in life. So because I spoke those words, she became happy and she got consoled and she found Shanti in her heart. This is where Sri Ramachandra Sitaamaa is currently. This is how she is. She finally has some Shanti, some peace in her heart. But then we will have to do something so that Ravana is defeated. After saying this, Swamy Hanuman stops speaking, and that's where this great divine mantra shastra called Sundara Kanda gets completed. And with Sri Ramachandra's Nirhetuka Krupa Kataksha Vikshana, we will enter into Yuddha Kanda. May Sri Ramachandra bless us so that we can do a good reading of Yuddha Kanda as well. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, sarvam Sri Sai Smrahaswam Charanarvindarpanastu. Swasti. Jai Shri Ram.